Hey, what's going on, everyone? Just assembling a quick video to let y'all know that I am okay. With the virus thing, along with the dreary rainy weather, has basically put me under max security lockdown. So, not a lot of content to get your way unless you guys are into like extreme gardening and extreme hand washing. I think you're not. So, the first thing that I want to stress or relay is that we have to be safe, right? Not only for ourselves, but for the human race. There are some among us who will not be able to cope with this virus, whether it be by age or maybe compromised. So please be safe. The ocean is not going anywhere, and as soon as we get past this thing, I hope to invite all of you to come fishing with me if you're in SoCal. We're gonna celebrate life. We're gonna celebrate being outdoors, and it'll be a good time. Having said that, this video is going to have some useful content, or I hope it's going to be useful. Again, a lot of time on my hands just kind of cruising through YouTube videos and thinking about DIY projects. And if you follow me, then you all know how important I think having a fish finder is. I mean, it's a complete game changer. Without a fish finder, it would be the honey badger voodoo channel just paddling around and doing nothing in particular. So I'm cruising through Amazon, and one of the problems with, or one of the challenges of using a fish finder is how to power it. And traditionally people have used sealed lead acid batteries. I'm going to abbreviate, call them SLA batteries. It's kind of like the old school SLA battery, 12 volts. But lithium technology is really coming on, right? Getting much more popular. We're seeing many more options. The one drawback with lithium technology in the past was it was so expensive, right? So many advantages, whether it be by weight, dimensions, but again, it was expensive. But I ran across this one. Okay, it's a 12 volt, 6 amp hour battery. Lithium iron phosphate, and I'm not going to inundate you with lithium technology. Just take my word for it. Lithium technology is way better than SLA technology. In summary, lithium technology is what they use for like stuff like Tesla cars, your laptop batteries. Lithium batteries are they were built and engineered to be fully discharged, and then when you recharge them, they come back to nearly 100%. Okay. And you can do that 2,000 times. I don't know of anyone who's going to be going out on their kayak 2,000 times. In comparison, SLA batteries, their useful charge cycle life is maybe 300 times, maybe. And that's assuming that you take really good care of it, okay? The problem with SLA batteries is they weren't engineered to be used in a system where they get discharged fully and then recharged. They're meant to be used in systems where there's some kind of like alternator where they're constantly being charged. Because every time you draw down an SLA battery beyond 50%, you're going to be killing that battery. It will not bounce back to 100%. And so 50% of 12 volts in terms of SLA batteries is not 6 volts. If you draw it down below 12 volts, okay, that's going past 50%. And there were many times when I went fishing where I would draw down my SLA battery below 12 volts. And every time you do that, you're killing it. Okay, so you have an SLA battery here rated for 7 amp hours. Okay, and it's going to be like what, 17, 18 bucks. Compare that to the lithium battery, which is going to be much smaller and probably weigh about half as much. Again, 2,000 cycles is only 30 bucks. To me, that's a no-brainer. And because it is in this form factor, it looks like your conventional battery. You can probably use a trickle charger and not have to like buy a super expensive one. Now, the caveat being is you might have to use a trickle charger that is maybe used with lithium technology, okay? But still, I mean, they're 21 bucks. So again, with all the advantages, cycle life, the weight and dimension savings, it's a no-brainer. So at capacity of 6 amp hours, I'm gonna guess that if you have a fish finder, 4-inch, 5-inch screen, this battery is gonna power it for a minimum of 6 hours. Somewhere between 6 to 10 hours, and that should be plenty of runtime for most people. So there you have it. I'm sorry I couldn't provide more dynamic content, but again, we have to be safe. And once we get past this virus thing, again, I promise I'll extend an invitation to y'all in SoCal, and we'll get out there and we'll have some fun. But until then, please stay indoors, please be safe, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.